Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the 9.10 test server. And in these videos that I'm going to be showing you, in these batch videos, are HD model tanks. And there are a lot of HD tanks coming this patch. And starting in these three videos, I'm going to be showing you the three Russian ones. Starting with the T-28 that you see here, the SU-76M, and the SU-122A. So sit back and enjoy these videos. I'm gonna try to get them fastly done, so enjoy. This is the HD model of the Type 58. Now, I do have a friend on the enemy team. His name's Battalion Wars, and he's a very good friend. Unfortunately, I bugged him too much, and he doesn't really want to play, but I convinced him to let me just play with his account just open on a training room. Ooh, suspension. So hopefully we can look at some detail on these HD tanks, because that's always awesome. I also want to look at the suspension while I hit a wall, because that's what I do. I hit walls. Because the suspension on this tank is very spectacular. This is difficult. Ugh. I didn't think this through. Lols. So, here's a trench. As I'm not even aimed at it. There we go. Let's turn off the hood so we can see it better. And there we go. Alright. Sorry, I'm still oh my gosh, what is this suspension up to? Is that how it's supposed to work? I love the tracks. Like, oh, I like that. Up and down, right? Interesting. That is interesting. Oop. Oh, I got stuck. Nope. There we go. I needed some coaxing. There we go. Let's low speed it. Interesting. Loop, 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 loop. I like suspension. I love watching war games suspension. I think it's one of the best things ever to do, especially when there's an HD tank like this. Up and over. So I don't know how the suspension actually is supposed to go. I don't know if that's correct or not correct, because I never actually saw a T-82, T-28, T-82. Where'd that come from? I don't know. Suspension actually work in real life. So, well, my friend should be around here somewheres. His tank is in the middle. Well, he's not fully AFK. He says he is, but he told me to meet in the middle. Well, there he is. There he is. There's his tank. Look at that drive sprocket. So far looking nice. Why is the turret jockey? There we go, that's better. It's a better rear end. Oh no. I'm sorry guys if this is weird, but give me a second. There we go. There we go, all good. Sorry, I just had a little issue with my recording software. I'm just like, no, what is going on? But to the HD tank, look at that drive sprocket. Nice star. I did ask him to fully upgrade it, so that's with the long gun, because I think the long gun's preferably better than anything else. Look at that suspension. Let's see if I can't do this. Uh-oh. Okay. There we go. That's good. So that's the suspension. Interesting. Very interesting. The drive sprocket. Ooh, that looks nice. The running gear on this side. Wish you can see inside. The machine guns, the top of the turret. The top of the turret doesn't... Yeah, it does have the star. Does that guy not? Is that not the top turret? I don't have the top turret mounted to mine. Oh. That's the difference. Okay, I see the difference. I'm like, why is his turret different than mine? It's because he has the top turret. I have the stock turret. Interesting. Uh-oh. Here we go. It's a pretty tank. I love the tracks. The tracks are nice looking. Nicely done. Let's see if it has jiggle physics. I want to see some jiggle physics. Let's make them go back and forth for me. Back and forth, man. Yeah, see, he's not fully AFK. Yeah, that's pretty nice. I love jiggle physics. I love it when tracks go up and down. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. I think it's fantastic. Wargaming does an excellent, excellent HD job. Very excellent. I like it. Good job, Wargaming. Well, that's the T-82 in HD. And I hope you enjoyed it. Like I have. I think it's a fantastic looking vehicle. Fully upgraded turret or not fully upgraded turret. I like the unupgraded turret because it has that cage around it. So the suspension is nice. I don't know if that's really how the suspension works on it, but that's how it's modeled in game, and I can't really say otherwise. Like I have never seen the suspension work in real life, so it looks nice though. Looks nice though. So see you in the garage, or see you with the next tank. Next HD tank, please. And we're back in the garage with this beautiful tank. Let's go over some camouflage real quick, and then we'll hop into the next one. See, I like how Russia has a lot of winter camo, but since Russia is a wintry country, it makes sense. The weathering is nice. Yeah. I like the dirt. I like the dirt. It's not bad. I like the pure snow winter camo. I'm not going to do all the camos because there's a lot of them. But there was supposed to be a premium version of this with the bigger gun, but so far there's like nothing on that tank so far. I wondered if that was supposed to be our anniversary gift, but other than that, there's the camouflage. And the next tank is the SU-76M. So here's the thing. And we're back on Stalingrad, and this time is with the SU-76M. And I never really played the Russian low-tier tank destroyers for reasons is I never really liked them. I never really had a good time playing with them, so I never got used to playing them. But now it's HD, and I love when Wargaming HDs their tanks, so I'm going to give it a spin to see how well Wargaming HD'd this tank. So let me get into some trenches so I can see the suspension, because that's what I like to see in my tank, is great big suspension, as I hate driving as well. Because driving is... Come on. Oh gosh. Being distracted by something is not the best idea when you're trying to make a good commentative play on your tank. Let's see. Alright, suspension. Ooh, I like it. I like the leaf springy suspension. Leaf spring? I think that's leaf spring. I hope it's leaf spring, or I would be like, stupid. Look at that. Like a champ. See, I like small tanks like this. Like small tanks like this with has great suspension, because I love the jiggle physics. Jiggling is fantastic. I just like it. And it's not a bad looking little model. The twin exhausts perform fantastically. go for some more trenches. Oh, I got stuck. No! Oh, look at that. Look at that. Up-down motion of the track suspension. Wargaming. Good job. See, if this was War Thunder with the ground forces, the road wheels will move up and down, but everything else wouldn't, and it would look wrong. But Wargaming does a good job of making it right. Now let's take a look at this tank in more detail. Where is he? Where did he park his tank now? Oh, there he is. Whee! Hi, buddy. Look at that track. Single sprocket. The dual exhaust. The log. That's a teeny looking log, but there is a log. There is a log. Spare track. The antennae. The gun. The 75mm gun, I think. That's why it's called the SU. Oh, I'm inside of it. Ooh. Ooh. I like how the ammo rack does not have any ammo in it. Like, that's a great ammo rack. I like the breech. I like the little knobs and doodaddies that it has. It's not a bad interior. Ah! Let me look at the front. I want to go forwards a bit. Can I see rifling? Yes, there's gun rifling. I love rifling. Not bad. Ooh. I'm underneath it. No. There's some hooks. The drive sprocket looks nice. I like that the gears mash up with the holes. That's pretty good. It's a pretty nice front end. I like it. Let's look at the rear end in more detail. Ooh, there's a thingy there. The dual exhaust, and they do look like they're both smoking. Yes, they're both smoking. The breech, the gears. Let's see if I can make them go back and forth. I want to see the jiggles. Oh, this is not a best view, but that's pretty good. That's not, no. Come back here. There we go. Yeah, I like that. Look at that. W. Reverse. Forwards. S. I like it. I like it a lot. It's pretty nice suspension. Tank, all in all, in my opinion, very nice. Good job, Wargaming. Good job for making a nice tank model. An HD tank. Off the list, look at the log. It's a teeny log, but it's a log. The exhaust. I'm very close now. Ha ha ha. Alright. Well, that's the SU-76M in HD glory. I hope you liked this video, and, well, there's some HD mod video part of it. And into the garage, maybe to check out some camouflage, or to hop into the next Russian HD tank. So I'll see you there. And we're back to look at the camouflage, because I know all you people love to look at camouflage on HD tanks. Well, I like to look at this one. Not very weathered. Not very weathered at all. No. It's pretty clean, actually. Interesting. The gun barrel has weathering on it, but other than that, it's pretty clean. Just interesting. Wow, that hurts my eyes. Wow, that's camo. Some summer camo. Summer camo. Desert camo. Interesting. Well, that's the SU-76M. Let's move on to the SU-122A, shall we? And here we are on Stalingrad, and this is the SU-122A. It's an artillery piece in the Russian. It looks much like the SU-75M, the tank destroyer we just looked at not too long ago. So it's basically the same tank model, it looks like to me. But instead of the tank destroyer gun, you get an artillery piece. Basically, the suspension's the same. Look at that delicious suspension. I think there's a little bit more road wheels to support the artillery version. And the only real difference that I can see is the interior. Like, it just gets the artillery gun. Other than that, it's pretty much the same. But nonetheless, we will look at some more details. Ooh, I like ye. I like ye a lot. Oh, I'm not paying attention. My bad. I'm silly. But basically, I'm not going to go in real big detail on this thing, because you already saw the same tank, but as a tank destroyer. So, there he is. Now, all I just had to do is just show you the big 122mm gun. Oh, this is artillery. This is not the best. See, that's the artillery version. Oh, crap. There we go. That's better than nothing. See, the only thing... Ooh, there's shells actually in there. This ammo rack has ammo. That's the first time ever. I like that. There's actually ammo in it. Not a lot of ammo, but that's the 122mm gun artillery piece. Basically, it's the same hull, same chassis, pretty much. So not really much to go into detail there, but the only thing that's changed or different is the gun. So, yeah. Oh my gosh. Look at the interior. I'm inside the tank! I'll get out of it. But, does it have rifling? Can I see the rifling, please? Yes, it does have rifling. Yay. Well, that's it for this Russian side of it. I hope you enjoyed the Russian HD tanks that are coming in next patch. So, I might show you the camouflages, so, of all three. If I already did, then good for me. I showed you the camouflages. So, I'll see you in the garage for the extra of this video. And we're back with the SU-122A. Let's look at some of the camo. Now this one has more wear and tear than the other one, which is strange because they're basically the same chassis. Weathering there, weathering down there, weathering on the skirts or the track guard, weathering around the driver's port, weathering on the engine deck, a lot of weathering there. Scratches on the side of the superstructure, a lot of weathering down there, a lot of weathering here. Gun barrel has some weathering there. The paint's all smudged away from the gun barrel, which is pretty nice. I like that this one has more than the other one. Let's look at some other camos. Ow, my fingers hurt. Ow. Summer camo. It's not bad. Not bad at all. Desert camo. At least the desert camo for Russia doesn't look horrible. Like, that one's the only one that is like, why? I don't know. But that's the SU-122A, and that's the ending of this part of the video. Stay tuned for the next 3 tanks, which is the Panzer 35T and so on. So, yeah, I hope you enjoyed this. Remember to click the like button and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And we'll see you in the next HD model video. So, see you there. Bye-bye.